Okay.
Do me a favor, stop doing that.
Right quick. There you go.
Recording.
Oh. Okay. My name is Danielle Flores, and today we're going to talk about organ donation. How many people can benefit from an organ transplant? Up to 8 people. It's up to 50 if somebody donates tissues and corneas. The first organ donation was in 1954. It was a kidney transplant. The type in 1960s, the heart and pancreas and liver. And in 1980, that's when they made their first intestine transplant. Many of you have heard of the UNOS transplant list, which is the United Network for Organ Sharing. Thousand people waiting on organs. In the U.S., they have 110,000 people on the transplant list waiting for organs. Over 88,000 are waiting for kidney transplants. And in Texas, there's over 12,000 people waiting for organs, and over 8,000 are waiting for kidney transplants. The type of organs that can be donated are the heart, the kidney, the lung, and the pancreas. UNOS also operates the OPTN organ. It stands for Organ Procurement and Transplant Network. There's over 28,000 organ donations done every year. You could also be a living donor. There's over 6,000 organ donations by living donors in the last 5 years. The living donor transplants, they go for more than half of the organs that you can donate as a living donor is a whole kidney, a segment of your liver, a lobe of your lung, the portion of your intestine, or a portion of your pancreas. But the pancreas transplant is really rare. There's qualifications. Free from disease, no heart disease, cancer, HIV, AIDS, or diabetes. The factors to or decease is the blood type, the size of the organ that's needed, the time spent waiting on the transplant list, distance between the organ, it is the medical urgency of the recipient, the degree of the immune system between the recipient and the donor, and whether the recipient is a child or an adult. When an organ becomes available, the info gets sent to UNOS. The procurement team reports the medical and genetical information, including the organ size, condition, and blood and tissue type. UNOS ranks the candidates by biological info, clinical characteristics, and the time that's spent on the list. Organs are offered to the first person that is the match on the list. The recipient must be available, healthy enough for surgery, have lab tests done to make sure they can withstand the anesthesia, make sure they're not on any drugs. Once all the testing is complete, then the transplant takes place. In conclusion, I hope that I have made all of you aware of how the transplant organization works and how the donation process works. Thank you. Please tell me that's over 4 minutes.